What's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube family, Facebook family. This is your old splash, back with a splash of love for all you who's viewing my videos. But I'm back on a special request, I'm back on a special request. A viewer of mine came in my inbox and they say, Splash, could you do a video on this particular topic, on this particular subject? And once I read what the topic and subject was about, I was kind of surprised. And I'm telling you, I'm learning something new every damn day. I'm learning something new every goddamn day. So I told him I'm going to get this video up right away. And that was about 45 minutes ago. So also I want to give thanks. And I'm very proud of the studs, brothers that's coming out, speaking openly to me, See, I eat so much pussy, I can't even goddamn say certain things with a P in it. Well, anyway, I thank the stud brothers, young brothers now. These are young cats that's coming out to me and openly talking to me about the situation and problems they have and what they makes and even confusion they have within the community as being young studs. You know, I thank you for feeling comfortable enough to come and converse with me on some topics. You know what I'm saying? I started out making these videos not because I wanted to, but I started making these videos as an obligation to the young generation. As an obligation to the young generation. Because as I moved about and seeing the generation and how they represent themselves publicly, I became disgusted. I became saddened because nobody wakes up and say, hey, I think I want to be a lesbian today. Hey, I think I want to like girls today. Hey, I think I have me some pussy on a platter. Nobody wakes up and says that. So it looks like this young generation is looking at it as a joke. Being a lesbian is not a joke. It's a very serious thing to us who are old school, who've been around for a minute. See, we've been through some hell and high water. But now you young people come out here and treat it like a joke. You're not representing the gay family, the gay community properly. We are not lustful, disrespectful creatures. We're human beings, and you're not representing us properly. You're carrying yourself ugly, very ugly in the public. And I felt it was a need for me to make these videos to make you understand the demand that is very important, how you represent the community in the public. You understand? You have to represent us very, 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 very proudly. Because we already got a whole bunch of things against us. Okay? But let me get to the point of this video. What drove me to come and make this video. First of all, let me address a couple of things. This psyche of being a stud is nothing like the no labels. It's nothing like a lesbian that's a femme on femme. It's nothing like anything out there. Nothing. You understand? Now, the other unique psyche is the female that wants to transform to a male. That's a unique psyche also. You understand? Because a stud, we love dressing like men. We're women. We love being women. We don't want to change from being a woman. We think being a woman is absolutely wonderful. You understand me? Somebody, society got this shit twisted because we dress like men that we want to be men. And some lesbian women think that too. But I'm here to tell you, we don't want to be men. We just love goddamn ragging out in male clothes. Because we feel comfortable in male clothes. But let me give you some understanding why we feel like that. The word woe, W-O, man, woman, woman, come out the womb Woman is a part of a man. The male carries two genes. They carry the male chromosome and they carry the female chromosome. The male is the one that determines the sexes of the human being, whether it's going to be a female baby or whether it's going to be a male baby. So if a male chromosome, if his chromosome is more of his female chromosome has more of aggressive male chromosome in it, then you're going to have a female baby that's born that has male tendencies, that has male aggression, that has male desires. Woman, male, female, it all comes from the generic aspects. So you wonder why the female wants to be dressing up like in male clothes and shoes and wear cologne and talk the way she talk and walk the way she walk. We cannot help that goddamn shit. I can't help it. I can't help it. You understand? Time to go to a church. Time to go to funeral. I'm stepping in just like this. I'm not slapping on no dress. I'm not slapping on shit, but the way I wear my clothes 24/7. So it might be hard for some to understand the psyche of a studsman. It may be hard for some, but all you got to do is look at this video. We're not trying to be a man. We just love the male clothes. And that is the chromosome of the male and the female that's in the male, that we got some of the more aggressive chromosomes in our female genes. And that's why we like the things we like, okay? Now, this video is about a young studsman came in my inbox and told me to address why studs are mean, nasty, disrespectful to other studs. Let me say that again. Why are studs mean, act mean, very disrespectful, act like they want to fight when they see other studs, or like they got an attitude when they see other studs? Why is that, Splash? Why? Could you address that topic for me, please? Could you just tell me why they act that way? Well, youngster, let me tell you something. First and foremost, that's your generation acting that way. That's not my generation. See, a lot of things that y'all are faced with today in your generation, we didn't go through that. We had great respect for a fellow studsman. Great respect. You understand? We did not try to buck a fellow studsman. We didn't try to fight a fellow studsman. We wasn't disrespectful. You understand? We didn't do any of that. So this shit that y'all going through now between studsman and studsman, and the attitudes and shit, it's because you guys don't understand that you're females. You're females. Y'all belongs to a sisterhood. Y'all are sisters. You understand? You motivate, you support, and you have each other back because the whole world is already against you. That's you youngsters. Y'all need to be taught it's a lot of stuff y'all don't know that y'all need to be taught. A lot of the old schoolers, we don't even come around no more. You understand? We don't come around. You understand? But you youngsters, y'all cut that shit out. Cut that motherfucking shit out. That's ridiculous. I know what you're talking about, youngster, because I have walked in a club and to shoot a couple of videos, and the little young cats will be standing at the bars and they'll turn and cut their motherfucking eyes at me like they want to cut me in half. And I pull out my switchblade. I say, "Jump, motherfucker, jump." You understand? So, youngster, I know what you're talking about. But I'm going to tell you this, that the ignorant young studs that's behaving that way, don't pay no attention to them because they don't know no better. And if you happen to know something like that, stay from around them. Don't even bring them in your company. You understand? And if they want to jump ghost with you, if they that kind, stay away from them. It don't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're a punk. It doesn't mean that you running scared. It means you ain't got time for that shit. And I promise you, with these videos, I'm going to try my best to educate you guys, because y'all are lost. Y'all are so goddamn lost. I am so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. I'm not lying to you guys. But you know what? I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad, but I can't blame you. Because there's nothing out there. It's nothing out there for y'all to see any kind of example of how you should act or how you should be. It's nothing out there. It's no role models. It's no solid old school that's standing their ground and embracing their age. Because everybody wants all these old school. Let me get back at you, motherfucking old school. Y'all are shameful to me. Y'all are embarrassing to me. Because now you out there trying to run and be 20 and 25 years old, and the babies don't have nothing to look up to. Because you out there trying to wear your pants below your legs below your ass like the youngsters. So a lot of you old schoolers, I blame a lot of these behaviors on these youngsters, on your ass too. I blame it on your ass too. But youngster, let me tell you, young brother, the things y'all going through in y'all community, we didn't go through it, okay? I'm educating you on that. So we're going to start with you. The thing to start with you is you start behaving properly. And we're going to take each generation, each person in your generation, step by step, and try to educate them. You don't fight your fellow stud brother. You don't sleep with your fellow stud brother's woman. You don't sleep with nobody in his family. You are a rare group of sisters. And you have to remember, y'all are women. And you belong to an elite group of sisterhood. You don't fight each other. You don't disrespect each other. So my young brother, get away from them. I mean, until they know better, if you know better, then you get away from them. Don't try to make an understanding of them. They lost. You understand? They lost. So that's why a lot of these youngsters are kind of fighting each other, because they don't know no better. They don't know no better. And then they want to take on the mentality of a male or territorial. I'm territorial. But I ain't to the territorial point where I want to fight. I'm territorial till I don't want nobody sniffing up my girl's dress but me. Wait a minute. I ain't lying. But anyway, this ain't about me. So anyway, it's okay to be territorial and protective and want to make a safe environment for your mate. That's part of a stud's characteristics. And there's nothing bad about that. What makes that bad is when you want to fight, when you want to maim somebody, when you want to hurt somebody, when you want to actually take somebody off this earth. That is not normal, and that is not good, and that is not right. You are taking the whole thing about lesbianism to a wrong level. That is not what a lesbian is, and that surely is not what a stud do. Okay, so young studsman, just let me know how this helped you out. Okay, I hope I answered your question. If not, we can go in a little bit more details about it. But the reason why youngsters is against youngsters, because they don't know no better, baby. I'm a shoot it to you straight. Y'all don't know no better. Y'all kind of lost, and they shouldn't do that. Okay. Okay. The second part to this youngsters question is, I didn't know this neither. Did the youngsters say that the studs are going out here strapping the girls and telling the girls that they come and have orgasms just like males? Blew me away when she said that. I said, you got to be kidding. You mean to tell me the youngsters are using straps, and the reason they tell the girls they want to use straps because they have orgasms just like men? That's sad. That broke my heart when she wrote that to me. Because first of all, y'all got to understand, y'all are women. This is what I'm confused. Man, y'all are women. You understand? You women. And you don't use a motherfucking strap on your girl unless she requests it. It's never supposed to be your idea to use a strap. It never supposed to be a stud's ideal to use a strap. Only if she requests it. If she don't request it, you don't use that shit. You don't say, baby, can I strap you? Fuck now. Get your ass down there and ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a. Nigga? Ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a. You don't strap her. If she wanted to, penetration is okay. Some women need to be penetrated because it helps them have an orgasm. It helps them get off. But every time you turn around, you want to strap your girl? That ain't no stud shit, boy. That's some new shit for you motherfuckers that don't know how to eat pussy. Nah? That's for you. That's some new shit that you motherfuckers are using that don't know how to eat pussy. Cut that shit out strapping them girls. They don't want to be strapped unless they come to you and say, baby, listen, Could you penetrate me a little bit? I mean, I want to be penetrated. Then you do what that girl want. If she wants you to penetrate. Excuse me, somebody's blowing up my goddamn phone. Fuck. Hold on, y'all. Whew. Yeah, about strapping. Telling the girls that you want to strap, you have to strap because it helps you to have an orgasm like a man. Or you have an orgasm like a man when you strap. Ooh, that's I ain't never heard no shit like that. You youngsters coming up with some shit I ain't never heard of. But that's sad. Y'all need, you youngsters that's telling women, the young femmes, that you need to cut that out. And let me tell you something. Studs do not strap. The only strapping you do is between your girl's legs with your tongue. That's what you do. Now, if she requests strapping, if she requests it, not be something you want, then you accommodate her. You accommodate her. You understand? And the other part of the question is, what do studs get out of strapping? Me personally, I don't like to strap. I'm going to say that again. I'm jealous of the motherfucking strap. You understand? I don't want nothing touching my shit but me. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm serious. I'm so fucking jealous of that strap. But hey, if she requested, I accommodate. Yeah. Now, you know, the thing about it is, when studs or whoever, femmes, use the strap, do they have orgasm while they strapping? This youngster had some questions for my ass. Do they have orgasms while they're strapping? I can't speak for nobody else. I can't answer that question because I don't know what other people go through when they strapping. I really don't know what they doing or how they feeling or whatever. Although the youngsters are telling them, telling the girls it's mandatory that they strap them because that's the only way, or they have an orgasm and come just like a man. That's a motherfucking lie. If any young femmes are looking at this, that's a goddamn lie. They do not come and they do not have orgasm like a male. That's a lie. They just want to use that as a mandatory excuse for you to allow them to strap you. Although you may not want it, although you don't like it, you may be fidgety or frigid or whatever, that's their ticket in the door to strap you whether you want it or not. They're a goddamn lie. You understand? Tell them to get busy and start licking, okay? If they can't do this, they motherfucking ass need to just turn their stud card in. Turn your motherfucking stud card in, youngster. Stop strapping these girls. These girls don't want to be strapped. And what do the studs get out of when they strapping? Well, I can't answer that neither, youngster. I don't know what other studs get out of strapping. I only strap if my girl requested. That's the only reason I strap. If not, we going to la la land, lick land. But anyway, I hope this helped y'all, youngster. You know, my little young stud brother. If it's anything I didn't hit points on, just hit me back up and I'll try to talk to you, you know, converse and try to cover some things. But to answer your question, what do studs get out of strapping? I don't know, because I don't know what other studs are getting. To make a statement on the femmes, the studs are lying to the femme about they strapping because it helps them to have an orgasm like a male and they come like a male. That's a motherfucking lie. Young femmes, are you looking at this? If them youngster studs come to you and say they got a mandatory strap you because it helps them to have an orgasm and have they come like a man, that's a fucking lie and it's embarrassing. I'm shamed, and you young studs are lost. You know, you young studs are lost. A stud don't want to be a man. I keep telling you that. A stud do not want to be a man. And let me tell you something. A stud do not make love to a woman like a man. Let me tell you this again, youngsters. A stud do nothing in the bed like a man. Nothing. That's what makes us so fucking unique. You understand? So if you want to know how to make love to a woman like a lesbian, you check out my next video. Okay? You check out the next video, how to make love to a woman like a lesbian. What's up, what's up, what's up? YouTube family, Facebook family, Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I got to set the record straight. I thank everybody who's coming in, commenting on the Dick Down Studs. I had no idea in my wildest dreams that it would get this much response. There seems to be some level of confusion. There seems to be some level of confusion in the LGBT community. First of all, let me first take the position on being a stud. I'm a stud. I'm a stud because I can't be no other kind of way. I don't feel comfortable in stockings. I don't feel comfortable in dresses. I don't feel comfortable in lipstick. I don't feel comfortable in earrings unless it's the short kind, just a little bob. You understand? I love dressing in wife beaters. You know, my boy boxers. I love my man cologne. You understand? I love anything that has to do with dressing like a male or a boy. Okay? I love anything that has to do with dressing, smelling, and looking like a man. Let me verify and clarify and make this very, very goddamn clear. I love the fact that I'm a woman. I love the fact that I'm a woman. And I'm a proud woman. I love the fact that I was born a female. I love the softness of my womanity. I love the beautiful essence of my Nubian queenship. I love the sensitivity about myself when it comes down to being a woman and dealing with women. But my masculine mental level of thinking is masculine. Now, being aggressive, you can be a female, what they call a femme, and be very aggressive, just as aggressive in the interjectional, just as a stud. Clothes don't make the stud. Pulling your pants down don't make a stud. A stud is up here. A stud is up here. A stud is an individual that loves to spoil another woman. That's what a stud is. If you really want to go back to stud 101, we love it. We love to be the leader. We love to be the caretaker. We don't want to sit back and receive and let everybody do everything for us. Let everybody give us money. Let everybody do things for us. No. We want to take the front road. We want to be the one to protect and give. This is the way a motherfucking stud think. I can't think no other kind of way. I can't think no other kind of way. And I'm going to tell you something else about a characteristic of a stud. A stud is not dressing the way they dressing because they want to be a man. I wouldn't change positions with being a man if somebody was to give me a multi-trillion-dollar bank account. I wouldn't do it. I love being a woman. But up here, I love dressing like a man. Up here, I love putting on my oils. Up here, I love the Stacey Adams shoes. Up here, I love spoiling me a woman. And I love taking charge. So let me get that shit out the way. Being a stud doesn't mean we want to be a man. At least I don't. But generally, that's what it means. That the average stud is not dressing and behaving the way they behaving because they want to be a man. Let me get that understood. Because for some goddamn reason, people are thinking because we dress masculine or we dress in men clothes, you understand, that we want to be a man. We don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a man. I love my goddamn womanhood. I find myself to be an interesting goddamn package. I do. You know what I'm saying? And I look pretty goddamn, I could dress my ass off. You see? But I love the fact that I'm a woman under all that means clothes. I love it. So just for the record, let me set the goddamn shit straight. A stud is not trying to be a man. A stud loves men clothes. A stud loves to be the caretaker, to take charge, to provide, to make situations safe for their woman. That's what a stud is. It's not about the dressing. It's not about the dressing. It's just that we love to dress like a man in men clothes. That's it. We love being a woman. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We cater to women. We love women. We breathe women. We can't exist without a woman. But you know what makes a stud different? Supposed to? Is that all the negative fucking things that a man do, a stud don't supposed to do. She's supposed to be the comfort zone for a woman. She's supposed to know what a woman needs because she's a woman. She's supposed to know what a woman needs because she's a woman. She's supposed to know how to touch a woman, and she do. A stud knows what a woman loves, and she knows how to touch a woman. That's what they like. I love it. I don't want nobody to do nothing for me. I don't want nobody to give me nothing. I don't want to lay on my ass and have everything handed to me. Let me clear the goddamn air. Let me clear it. A stud is not trying to be a man. A stud do not wish she was a man. A stud is an aggressive masculine female who loves, breathe, eat, sleep other females. Whether it be a stud on stud, whether it be a femme on stud, whether it be, that's as far as I'm going, because any other category other than that, I don't know. If you ain't sleeping with a woman, let me put it like that, you ain't no lesbian, first of all. You know, you can dress like a stud all day long, but if you ain't a stud up here, you ain't a stud. Look here, let me tell you something. I'm finna get off this video about this, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you something. The LGBT community is more confused than I thought they was. When I opened this topic about dick down studs, I love the influx of comments and suggestions and statements and input that everybody was putting in. And I read everything. You understand? And I'm trying to respond to everything. But I'm going to tell you what the conclusion that I come up with. That this community is very confused. Especially in the black community. Okay. Here go video number 2 for today. Listen here. My topic. My topic today is about the dick down studs. The dick down studs. Whew. Now let me say this. You know, old Splash don't judge nobody. Old Splash don't put nobody down. Old Splash don't take sides. But I'm going to tell you this just like I sent a message to the bisexual sisters. Just like I sent a message to the bisexual sisters. Listen, y'all. Listen, my counterfeit brothers. You know, perpetrating a fraud brothers. How you going to get dick down by a guy and then want to go strap a sister? How you going to get dick down by a guy and then go strap a sister? Now, hold on. Old Splash always say to each his own. Old Splash always say that. But if you calling yourself a stud, see, it's understood that a stud is a masculine woman that only desire women. Only desire women. Only desire women. Only desire women. So, but now, it is an influx of you so-called studs that's dicking guys. Guys are dicking you down. Look at here. I'm an old school stud. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, if that shit was going down in my day, trust me, it didn't get to the public. Trust me, it was undercover. Trust me, motherfuckers went in the woodshed, deep down in the woods. You understand me? This is some unacceptable bullshit. Tell you that just like that. This is unacceptable. Get your motherfucking ass out of the LGBTQ community. Really, seriously, get your ass out. Because, first of all, you giving us a badass rep. And you know what? Oh, Splash don't play that shit. You understand? Splash love being a stud. And for you no labels out there, it's okay to be a no label, but leave the labels alone. I'm a motherfucking stud for real to my heart, right? Okay. Now, I'm finna get on these dick down studs ass, huh? Listen. You're a grown person. You can do anything and everything you want to do. Can't me and nobody else tell you what you can and cannot do. You understand? Because you're responsible for your own life and you can do whatever the hell you want to do, huh? But I got something to say. I could say something, and anybody other lesbian in the community could say something. Get your motherfucking counterfeit, perpetrating fraud ass out of the community, because you're walking around looking masculine, looking like a stud. You understand? Trying to portray something of responsibility in of a studship, and you ain't about shit. I mean, you're phony, man. Check it out. You're phony. Because you leave your girl, strapping your girl to go lay in the bed and let a dude strap you. Whew, that's some deep shit. But you know what? If I was anyway, I'm going to leave that alone. See, I'm going to leave that alone. But, you know, I feel the same way. Hold on. I feel the same way about the bisexual sisters who come in the community and say they're gay. It's okay if you bi. Say you bi. Say you bi. Say you bye-bye, goddammit, bye-bye. Say you bi, right? It's okay because it's some studs, lesbians, will mess with bisexual girls. Huh? It's no problem. Tell the truth. I got a problem with the bisexual women in the community. It's when you don't say you bi. When you come in and say, oh, I used to best with guys about 15 years ago or 20 years ago, but I don't mess with guys no more. Every night you leave that fucking lesbian, you going to lay up in the bed with a goddamn guy. I got a problem with that, y'all. I got a problem with that. I guess what all this is about, what I'm saying, is to be honest. Be honest. Just like some bisexual sisters walk around and say, I'm bisexual. Walk around and say, I'm bisexual stud. Just walk your motherfucking ass around and say, I'm a bisexual stud. And if another lesbian want to mess with you, they mess with you. If they don't want to mess with you, they don't mess with you. That's why I'm making this damn video. I want you to be honest. Just be honest. You understand? Because, see, you fucking up the community, too. You bringing diseases, all that shit in the community, right? Because a sister laying down with you, a lesbian sister laying down with you, thinking she laying down with a fucking stud. Huh? When she laying down with a stranger. She don't know what the hell she laying down with. Her whole fucking mind is blown because she thinking she got a show enough stud laying on the side of her when she got nothing but a perpetration of what's supposed to be or want to be or never can be. You understand? Dick down studs. You want to get dick down, that's fine. But don't be in the community line. That's my whole point of this video. Don't be in the community line saying and perpetrating that you're a stud when you're not no goddamn stud. You are a motherfucking female that dresses up in man's clothes, that's still sleeping with men, never stops sleeping with men, and like women. You are a bisexual motherfucker. You're not even a stud. You're a bisexual woman that dresses up in stud clothes. Get the hell out of here. You don't piss me off. What's up, YouTube family? Facebook family? Look at here. I'm back on the same topic. I got such a large response from the video, Dick Down Studs, till it kind of blew my mind. I mean, it was LGBTQ family calling. It was straight individuals not calling, but responding, commenting on the video, Dick Down Studs. Now, I'm going to say this now. The issue that prompted the two videos which is Dick Down Studs and Bisexual Sisters Tell the Truth, is because it's about honesty. It's about honesty. Anybody, anywhere can do anything they want to do in this life. But what prompts the videos is when you lie and put other people's lives at risk. Then other people have a right to tell you what to do when it concerns them. Huh? When it concerns them. Now let me say this. It's a great question came in my inbox. And, they asked me, they said, what you think about studs that goes with transy, which is male who transitioned to be a woman? What do you think about studs who goes with gay boys? What do you think about studs that goes with straight men also? So this was a multi-level question that this one person shot to me. Do you think they're studs? Great question. Great question, right? I said previously in Dick Down Studs video that no, they're not studs. They're not even lesbians. Okay? Let me tell you really what's going on. Let me enlighten you on what's going on. Okay? Because these women are sleeping with men, which is a woman sleeps with man. That's a straight woman. Huh? A woman sleeps with man, whether he's a male transition to a female, whether he's a gay boy, they still men. They are still men. So the question he was giving me, are they lesbians if they sleeping with men? Again, I'll say this. No, they're not lesbians. No, they're not studs. These are perpetrating a fraud, illusion of a stud, illusion of a lesbian. These straight women, they don't want to be controlled. These straight women, they call themselves studs. They don't want to be controlled by another woman. So they come into the community as a stud. They take the rap on, oh, I'm a stud. You ain't no motherfucking stud. So they come in and infiltrate. They infiltrate the camp as a stud so they can walk or unnoticeably walk among us. You understand? Now their attitude is, I'm not finna have another bitch control me because I'm a bitch and I ain't finna let have another bitch control me. So I'ma stud it out. Can't even eat pussy. Can't do shit. But they want to strap down because they can't even eat pussy because they're a fucking femme that's dressed like a femme straight woman that's dressed like a stud coming into the community because they don't want to be controlled by a woman. So they take the control position, which is the stud position, But they still sleeping with the man, whether they transy, whether they straight, whether they gay boy. They'll sleep with all of them and sleep with a woman too. Now check it out. They'll sleep with a straight man. They'll sleep with a transy. They'll sleep with a gay boy. They'll sleep with a lesbian. They'll sleep with all of them. They'll sleep with everybody. You understand? And they said, well, he said, well, what gender is that? I said, the gender is called a polysexual human being. Poly means many. Poly means many. That means they're attracted to everything. Anything and everything they will screw if they're attracted to it. These people don't have no title. They don't. You can't now. They don't. The only species that they belong to is the female species, but they'll screw every gender that exists if the gender will lay with them. Let me say that again. They would screw a transy. They would screw a gay boy. A transy meaning a male, born male who has transitioned to be a woman. They'll sleep with them. They will sleep with a gay boy. That's the gay boy that looks gay, walk gay, talk gay. They'll sleep with a stud. They'll sleep with a lesbian. So all the genders across the board, they will sleep with them. They are attracted to anything and everything. And was I'm finna say something. I'm gonna use the word screw because I don't know how many Christian people looking at this shit. But y'all shouldn't be looking. They will fuck anything that will fuck them. Okay? So the question was, are they a stud? Hell no. Are they a lesbian? Hell no. They are a woman, a straight woman, who dressed like a masculine woman, a masculine stud, to filtrate the LGBT community because they don't want to be controlled by another woman. So they take the masculine role and dress down like a stud. Because they say, I ain't that bitch gonna be telling me what to do. You think another bitch gonna be running me? I'ma stud it out. I'ma stud. That's what it's all about. They are polysexual creatures. That means that they are attracted to anything and everything that will fuck them. So no, that don't make them a stud or lesbian because they sleep with women. Sleeping with a woman don't make you a lesbian. Having an interest in a woman don't make you a lesbian. That's not a lesbian. You're just a woman who get off to girls. You're just a woman who likes to sleep with women. That's not a lesbian. Just because you lay down with a woman don't make you a lesbian. That just means you trick and dick and dip with women. That's it. Huh? So, to be a response to this outpouring comments on Dick Down Studs, I'm going to answer each question. Here it is. Just the bottom line. No, they're not a stud. No, they're not a lesbian. And they polysexual. Polysexual. These are polysexual creatures. When they sleep with all the genders across the board. All the genders across the board. You understand? They polysexual. Don't go look up that damn word because I'm making it up. But I'm just looking at the word poly, which means many, sexual. So they polysexual, okay? But like I say, they march and step and walk their ass around in the LGBT community as a stud, in the image of a stud, because they don't want to be controlled by another woman. When they get through being with a woman, they go be with anything and everything that'll have them. I hope that answered y'all question. So y'all take care. If you got any more questions you want to ask me, just let me know. Hold on. Hey, I gotta tell you about this question. This somebody came back with a question and they said, gave me an explanation. Now check this out. They gave me an explanation why the perpetrating the fraud lesbians sleep with the guys. Check out the reason why the perpetrating fraud studs do it. It's because they don't want the femmes in the community to reject them because they want to be strapped. See, they want to be penetrated. This is the explanation that this person gave me. They said that the reason they go and sleep with the guys is because they embarrassed in their own LGBT community because it's quote unquote it's not cool for a stud to be wanting to be penetrated. They go sleep with men because they don't want to be embarrassed or rejected by the lesbian femmes in the community because it is a taboo for studs to want to be penetrated by their girl. Hey, look, I'm going to make another video on this topic, but I just wanted to share that with you. I'm not going to elaborate no more on that one, but hey, in a few minutes, I'm going to come back with another video about the studs that like to be strapped, okay? Okay? So you guys, thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the responses. It was a beautiful dialogue on that topic. And I see that a lot of people have a lot of things to say. Some are not pleased at all with the situation of the secrecy of Dick Down Studs. So Dick Down Studs, y'all better cut that shit out. It's a whole bunch of people out there pissed off by your secrets here. And you know you're not no stud, huh? So stop perpetrating this fraud. If you like to screw women and screw men, but you have a masculine attitude about it, well, just be honest. You know, my whole video is all about honesty. Bisexual sisters, perpetrating the fraud brothers, tell the truth. What's up? What's up, YouTube, Facebook family? I'm stuck out here at my mom's house. There was a big flood here today. All the freeways underwater, all the feeder roads underwater, everything is underwater.
So I'm just stuck here at my mom's house. It's like midnight. They're in there camping out, looking at some movies, laughing, talking. And I just wanted to come out here and shoot this little video right quick at y'all and to talk about a couple of things. You know, my last video I talked about how confusing it is in the damn, hold on for a second. Damn. What the hell? Shit. Fuck, I broke my phone. Anyway, man. Yeah, I'm flooded in. I'm flooded in at my mom's house. But I was talking about in my last video how confusing I think the community is, the LGBT community. First of all, let me put this out here. You know, whatever your sexual preference is, whatever you're sexually attracted to, you understand, whatever you want to do in this community is your business. But it's not okay if you sneaking and creeping and lying. Let me make that clear. Let me make that clear. Whatever your sexual preference is, whatever you desire and attracted to, that's your business. Me and nobody else got to tell you who you want, who to sleep with. But here's where the problem come in. It's when you start lying about your identity and what you like and what you don't like. That's where the damn problem come in. If you meet somebody and you like to sleep with everybody, male, female, transsexual, whether it's a male to a female or whether it's a female to a male, say that's what you like. Say that's what you like. Because the person you trying to get with may not be down with anybody who's into everything. Give them that right to make a choice. Give them the right to make a choice if they want to deal with somebody of that caliber. That's all I'm saying. I'm not judging. I'm not pointing a finger. I'm not saying what's right, and I'm not saying what's wrong as far as your sexual preference and your desires. But I am saying it is wrong if you deceitful, lying, and trying to hide what your interest is. If the person, if you call yourself a stud and you sleeping with men, straight men, gay men, male to female men, and you don't let your partner know, or you feel like that's none of their information or none of their business, then you're wrong about that. I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. You understand? If you're gonna sleep in the bed with somebody or decide to go to sleep with somebody, you need to tell them all your sexual business. Especially if you're sleeping outside the lesbian community. You need to tell them. That's what I'm saying. I'm not judging nobody. My whole 2-3 videos I just did was about honesty. Be honest. That's all I'm saying. I am not saying nothing else but be honest. Okay? Because now if I get with a girl and I'm talking to her and I'm saying, well, look here, baby girl, what you into? I mean, what you like? What you like? I mean, what you down for? She said, I'm down for everything and anything. I said, what? I'm down for anything and everything. Everything and anything. I need you to elaborate on that a little bit there, sister. What you talking about? Well, I mean, I'm a no label. I'm a no label, and I like people in general, and I don't see anything wrong with being attracted to whoever you're attracted to. Okay. So what you're saying is you don't not only sleep with women, you sleep with men too. Is that what you're saying, baby? Yeah, I sleep with men. So you're bisexual. I just like people. Oh, so you like people. See, if a babe wants to come to me and tell me she into anything and every time thing, I tell her, no, sister, I mean, baby girl, I'm not judging you. I'm not pointing a finger at you, but we're not compatible. I'm telling you that right now. We not compatible. And I'm going to tell you something. I appreciate that. I appreciate you telling me that. You understand? Because you could have just lied and said that, you were straight up for lesbians. And by me digging you, I could have went forward in trying to pursue you. But by you being honest, don't take it hard. And don't take it wrong. It saved me trouble and it saves you trouble. So it's nothing wrong with being honest. Okay? There's nothing wrong with being honest. But I also want to tell y'all, it's a new member to the LGBT community that we have not been mentioning and we have not been talking about. We always talk about LGBTQ. 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 It's 2 more members to the family. Or should I say family? Well, there is a sister member. Because LGBTQ, they deal with the same sex. Now, you notice I didn't put B in there. Yes, I did. I say B for bi. Well, it's okay if they say they bi. Hey, okay, LGBT, B. Shit, I don't trust on bisexual sisters. I ain't gonna lie. There's too many of them in there and lying and saying they gay and all that. But anyway, look here. I want y'all to go and look up polysexual and pansexual. Polysexual, P-O-L-Y, sexual, and pan, P-A-N, sexual. Those are the 2 sister groups we need to add to the LGBTQ family, which I just discovered because it was such an outpour about the dig down studs, and when a lot of comments came in that supported the dig down studs behavior, I was trying to figure, well, maybe it's something I don't know, because I'm not hard to say that I don't know something. You understand? I'm not, if I'm ignorant about something, I'm going to look into it. So when I got all these responses to the dig down stud, they was taken up for them, and a lot of people came in with a compassionate statements about their behavior. And I said, well, maybe it's something I'm missing, or maybe it's something I need to look into. So I went and did some research, and if I come to find out, there are people that are just sexually attracted to people regardless of their gender. They've been around for quite a while. I did not know this. I will be the first to say I did not know this. I just thought but see, regardless if they're people like that, just be honest about it and say that's who you are. I don't give a damn if I didn't know about these people before or not. My whole video was not to put nobody down, but be honest about who you are and what your sexual interest and what your preference is. Just be honest and be you. Say who you are. If you get rejected, be rejected. It's okay to be rejected. If you can't handle rejection, don't fuck with nobody if you can't be honest with them. So look up polysexual and pansexual. Pansexual is a person that lays, long as you're a human being, they will sleep with you. It don't matter what gender you are. It don't matter or whether you're a male to female, female to male, a cross-dresser, a lesbian, straight, whatever. The pansexuals will sleep with you because they just sexually, emotionally attracted and will sleep with anybody, everybody who they feel attracted to. Now the polysexual person is when they're interested in you, they'll be with you, but they're interested with all agendas across the board too. The pan will sleep with everybody at the same time. The poly, if they into you, they'll sleep with you and you only. But it could be any one of them. It could be a female to male. It could be a male to female. It could be a cross dresser. It could be a gay boy. Both of them will sleep with everybody. You understand? So I found this out because it was such a a large compassion for the dick down studs, which I don't give a damn if you're a dick down stud, a wick down stud, or a shit down stud. Be honest about your preference. And even if you poly pan a hand, motherfucker, tell your partner what you into. And yeah, you may get rejected. I'm not gonna lie. But don't be putting everybody's life in danger because you in your feelings and you don't want to be rejected. Say who you are. And if you like to be penetrated by your girl, have a conversation with her. And if you got a girl that don't want to penetrate you and you want to be penetrated, you're not compatible to her sexually. You're not compatible with her sexually. So now if you're a dick down stud, and you're a dick down stud because you too scared or you don't want to be rejected by your lesbian woman because it's a taboo not to be penetrated, so you go get penetrated by a man, I don't buy that shit. I'm going to tell you that shit right now. I don't buy that shit. That's why you go sleep with a man. Your ass is bisexual. Your ass is bisexual. Because if I want to be penetrated, I'm not going to go sleep with a man. I'm going to say, hey, look here, girl, look here. I'm feeling a certain kind of way. You hear me? You understand me? You know, we need to do a little something different right here. You know, I want to share something. I want to experiment something. I want to, you know, explore some things. I'm going to get with my girl. You understand? This ain't about me, and no, I do not get penetrated. But I'm just saying, there's a way you get with your woman, and that's your woman, so you should feel comfortable enough to go to her and tell her anything and everything that you're feeling. But see, when you get with a woman, you should put that shit on the table before you even get involved with her. Look, I like to get penetrated. How you feel about that? Okay? So here's the new things I want y'all to look up. Polysexual, pansexual. These are the individuals who will sleep with everybody. Now, these individuals, if it's a female, they may dress up like a femme and sleep with everything. Or, come to find out, they can dress up like a stud and sleep with everything. So y'all better do y'all research and find out what the fuck you laying down with. You better find out what the fuck you laying down with. They might be a poly or they might be a panorama. So hey, check them out. Check them out and go read up on that topic.